Hey, what's up, gamers? James here. Gonna be doing some post commentary on a match of King of the Hill that I played earlier. This is actually the first time I've ever played this mode and this map. So as you can see, I start off with flickering on and off my left bumper, just to see where all the different weapons are, and I immediately see the sniper over here, so that's where I decide to go. And as you can see, the enemies decide to go this way too. And so, I really want that sniper, so I go to work and I get that sniper. But even though I pick up the sniper, doesn't mean I'm gonna get any headshots with it. We start off pretty strong in the beginning. Go ahead and capture that first ring, and we get a good amount of points. Get a pretty decent lead ahead of the COG army. And see this guy just try to sneak up behind me. But homie, don't play that. We already had some frags there. There goes another guy right there. Of course I go in and try and take him out, but that doesn't always work. Always get my kills taken from me one way or another. It's all good though. You see here, I get double teamed and I died. And also, you guys noticed that I cut out the respawn time just to make this video a little bit more shorter, because this is going to be a long video if you haven't already seen how long it is. Just because the King of the Hill matches are pretty long, and this match is pretty long because it's a pretty good match. And so I decided to switch to my shotty, and we're just having a little tunnel brawl. And then his buddy comes in, I down that guy, and then he decides to go and switch to a sawed-off, which is no fair. I have a love-hate relationship with the sawed-off shotty. I love using it, but I hate when other people use it against me. It's just unfair. I don't like it. And look, I get down to here, and I thought it was over. I thought I was gonna die, but apparently he didn't know he was supposed to kill me. So my teammate comes to my rescue and saves me. It's pretty awesome of him. Alright, and as you can see, the COG army has now taken a lead over us. So now it's time to get serious. This guy tried to charge me with his retro lancer, but I dived out the way. And my ally decides to charge him instead. I guess what goes around comes around, huh? Alright. And in King of the Hill, I guess with any shooter or whatever, I'm super aggressive, and like with any mode that I play, I'm super aggressive in trying to take over areas and like capture the flags and stuff like that. I don't like staying back. I'm always the one rushing forward, rushing to get that flag, rushing to capture that point. And so I think it's a pretty good thing. Sometimes it gets me killed a lot, but whatever. It's all part of playing, right? As you see, I scored a couple of kills there, and I picked up the sawed-off just because I ran out of ammo for my Nasher. And we remain to try and keep that area, but I was all alone there for a minute, so they recaptured that area. I decided to try and rush them all, and one of my teammates tossed this nice frag, get some kills, but he gets sacrificed. And I try to avenge him by charging him again and sticking him, but apparently I wasn't farther enough. This guy trying to sneak up behind me, and he kills me. And that's part of the reason why I hate the sawed-off, just how easily people just come and rush after me, and sometimes they'll even just walk up to me, minding their own business, and then boom, I'm dead. But yeah, and then this part right here, it basically becomes an alley brawl. A whole bunch of people start coming around and smoke grenades going off, and it gets a little hectic over here, so I got to take a little breather and get out the smoke and run this way. But as soon as I turn around and turn to look the other way, I turn right back and I'm dead. I decide to try and flank some of the opposing team who weren't looking at me. This guy caught me, so go ahead and pull out my shotty, take him out, and I see this guy doesn't really notice me, take him out. And I see my teammates are still good with that ring over there taking those points. So I'm trying to sneak around, see if I could find anybody in the back, and I see them all. They all just spawned here. And it was a really bad idea to try and rush out here. This part right here, I have no idea what I was trying to do. I was just being aggressive, and it did not work out to my advantage at all. It really didn't. Yeah, sometimes I make stupid decisions. I don't know why. Yeah, I really love the Retro Lancer. The Retro Lancer is super strong. As you can see here, I'm sporting the gold Retro Lancer, trying to rack up some kills so I can unlock it for retail version. See that guy right there? I'm getting shot from behind, so I just go ahead and dive forward, just so that sniper doesn't try and kill me. Oh, I also want to tell you guys, reason why I haven't been uploading videos that often for the past couple of days is because I've been having trouble with my capture device. I have a Dazzle, and for some reason, just like how my latest Crysis 2 video that I uploaded, you know how it slows down? I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it slows down like halfway through, and then it like the speed just messes up and the audio gets all out of sync and basically screws up the video and makes it pretty much unwatchable. And I've recorded about 5 different videos and they've all came out like that. This one is an exception, and I think my last Gears video that I uploaded was also an exception. And so I've been recording videos, but it's just, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's like a fix for it, or if I should just, go ahead and upgrade to, a better capture device, which I'm gonna do eventually. But yeah, that's the reason why I haven't been uploading videos all that often. But I'm definitely trying. Alright, so as you can see here, the COG army is almost won. They need 5 more points, but we're trying to hold out this. We're trying to secure this area, and so we did. And now we got to try and secure that area as soon as we can. So you see me, I'm rushing. I'm trying to rush for that other area. And I think I'm the first one to arrive there. And so I start building up that meter and start building up those points. And right here, I don't know what happened. I think I was trying to, slide forward then jump over, but it didn't slide. I guess I wasn't close enough to the sandbags, and so I just dove forward, and that messed me up. And as you can see here, all those points were taken up and moved, and we lost. We lost that round. You can see us, we're all rushing for that capture point, and we get there first, which is pretty nice. And you can see the little teamwork we have going on there. As soon as my teammate got down, instantly pick him up and take out that guy. So I'm just looking all around, see that guy with the torque bow, and I see this guy up here. And as I'm shooting this guy, I hear the guy revving up that torque bow, but I wanted that kill so bad, so I decided to sacrifice myself just to get that kill. And I was pretty satisfied with doing that. Then you got this guy trying to flank us. But how can you flank 3 people? I've never seen that before. That would be awesome. If you flanked 3 people, took them all out, that would be pretty freaking sweet. I see this guy coming up behind us, and I did nothing to him. And my teammates just didn't want to save me, I guess. And I noticed with the Retro Lancer, when you're shooting further away, it's better to shoot in bursts, because it's a lot more accurate instead of holding it down, because when you hold it down, the Retro Lancer has a huge amount of kick. And then you got these guys trying to flank us from behind, but again, doesn't work out to their advantage, and we take them out. And I think I spent way too much time in this area. I should have been rushing for that other capture point, but you know, they just kept rushing us, so I decided to stay in that area. But I think from right here, this is when I noticed that we gotta go and capture this area, so that's when I start to try and rush over there. When I rush over there, I think there's a couple of guys there, and so I try and sneak up on this guy right here with the torque bow. I didn't think he was looking at me. I seen him charge it up and shoot it, and I thought I'd have enough time to jump in and you know, kill him, but that didn't work. This one right here is just a fail. I meant to jump over that wall and, you know, stun him, but that didn't work. I go ahead and grab the torque bow right here. When I have the torque bow, it's very, I waste the bullets very quick. Like, as soon as I shoot one bullet, I start charging up the next one, just in anticipation of, you know, someone running by. Alright, so I go over here and try to help out my teammate. I take him out, and then I see this guy with the boom shot. He misses the first shot, so I take out his partner, and luckily he misses the second shot, and I'm hoping he'd miss the last shot, but he doesn't, and then I die. So we go ahead and try and keep this area under our control. And as you can see, we're doing pretty good. It's a pretty even match, 74-79. Then the COG army starts to overwhelm us and try and take over the spot. So I die. I think I only have one more teammate left in that circle, but he ends up dying as well. So they take over that spot, and they take over the next ring. And so I pick up these ink grenades and I try to toss them at them. And what's really cool about the ink grenades is that they stun for a little bit, so it gives you enough time so when you throw the ink grenade and it explodes and it stuns the enemy, it gives you just enough time to go in and rush in for the kill. So I really like the ink grenades now. And as you can see, it gets really hectic here, and we do not come out victorious. They end up taking that area. And so I grab another ink grenade, toss it, and this is where I try to rush in for a kill. Go ahead, take him out, and take him out. Yeah, the ink grenades are really effective this time around, which is really good. But they can also be a hassle, because they blocked my vision there of that guy rushing in. And I see him charging at me with that Retro Lancer, so I didn't have enough time to try and dodge out the way. There I go, busting at these guys with the Retro Lancer and bursts. I really love the Retro Lancer in these particular instances, when you just like have a group of enemies bunched up together and you just shoot them all, because you do a lot of damage with the Retro Lancer. Oh, I get downed here, and I thought I was gonna die, but no, my buddy again saves me, and he stalls time, allows me to get back up, and go ahead and rack up a few more kills. And as you can see, the enemies gained a very significant increase, so I try and go and flank them, and as you can see, that did not work out to my advantage. Yeah, that sucked. they need 5 more points left to win. And so I'm trying to make my way over there to the ring and trying to stop it real quick, and I don't make it. And so we lose again. We lost the match. But it's all good. It was a really fun match, and I really like this game mode. So yeah, thanks for watching, and be on the lookout for another Gears video. Catch you guys later.